Hi everyone, Ironclad Cobra here, and welcome to another quick comparison Windows handheld PCs guide. I just wanted to share my thoughts after using these four amazing PC handhelds for a while. So just wanted to share my opinions with you, just to make sure this is not a detailed or in-depth comparison video. So there won't be any benchmarking, gameplay testing, frame rate, all these details. It's just a quick comparison, just to give you an opinion, probably help you make a decision if you are in the market to buy a Windows handheld. Now, as you see here, I have the four beautiful big boys here. I have the ROG Ally X here, then my recent MSI Claw A8 that I bought. This is the previous MSI Claw Ultra 7 with Intel 7 chipset, and then this is the previous ROG Ally. Now, I personally love all these four handhelds, and as you see here, or as I mentioned in my previous MSI Claw unboxing video, I'm quite set for the moment, so I don't think I'll be buying new Windows handheld PCs for a while, because the Ally X here has 1 TB of storage. The MSI Claw A8 has also 1 TB storage. The MSI Claw Ultra 7 has also 1 TB of storage. The Ally originally came with 512 gigs of storage, but I upgraded it to 2 TB storage as well. There's a video on my channel, you can check it out if you want. So basically I have here 5 TB of storage or games. So that's why I think I wouldn't be buying new Windows handheld PCs for a while. So let's just start. As I said, just a quick comparison. Let's start with the original Ally. This is the Z1 Extreme model. I think this is almost 2.5 or 3 years old. It's still very good handheld. If you want to have a look here, it has 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage, but it's very easy to upgrade it to 1 TB or 2 TB as well. The only downside of this device is the micro SD card slot, and I originally have a faulty one as well. As you have seen on the on social media many years ago, many buyers of this handheld suffered from the micro SD card slot. But of course, as I mentioned, I upgraded the storage into 2 TB M.2 SSD, so now it's great. The other downside of this device is actually the battery life. I think it's 46-watt battery, but you can still buy a battery pack. I think JSAW has a 65-watt battery pack you can have. So it's still a good device for beginners. I think the price to performance value is still good on the original Ally Z1 Extreme. You might find it for probably $500 US. So it's still a good device. The chipset, which is the Z1 Extreme, runs most of the AAA games with no problems, and as I said, the price to performance ratio of this device is still great. Then I have the upgraded version of the ROG Ally, which is the X. Now this is very good device. This one has 24 gigs of RAM, and it has 1 TB of storage, M.2 SSD 2280. It has 80-watt battery, quite a big battery life, and the performance is the same. It also has the same chipset as the original Ally, the Z1 Extreme, but it's just more RAM and bigger battery. It's still very good device, as you see here. It's all black. They did some changes to the hardware as well, to the shell. But of course 80-watt battery is very good value. You can find this device for about 700 or 750 US dollars now, which also gives it the category of a great price to performance ratio device. It's the same chipset, so it plays most of the AAA games with no problems. So this was the Ally X. If we start from the lower, the MSI Claw Ultra 7 here. This also comes with 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of storage. The chipset is Intel Ultra 7. Now the performance is okay on this device. The audio quality is super, it's awesome, but performance wise I think the Ally and the Ally X are better fits. This one has 53-watt battery. It's a bit bigger battery than the original Ally. Very good controllers as well, very cool design, as you see, built for gamers. I personally love MSI's designs. They are more, you know, gamers oriented, as you see here. You might find this device for around 450 to 500 US dollars as well, which is still good price to performance ratio, but bear in mind the performance for higher AAA games will not be there. Okay, and then we come to the latest big boy here, the MSI Claw A8 that I recently bought. I did a quick unboxing video a couple of days ago. This has the 8-inch screen. All these three devices here have 7-inch displays or screens. This one has 8-inch display. It also has 24 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of storage, M.2 SSD as well. This has actually the most powerful chipset of the bunch here, which is the Z2 Extreme from Ryzen. Also 80-watt big battery as well, and this is around 1100 US dollars. This is the back as well. I love the black and white color combination as well. My sweet spot for Windows handheld PCs is the 7-inch display. I personally prefer 7-inch, but I think the MSI Claw A8 is a great handheld as well. If you prefer bigger screens, you know, 8-inch, it's definitely the Claw A8. The performance on the Z2 Extreme chipset is a bit better than the Z1 on the Ally and the Ally X. It's a slightly better performance. It's not a huge performance jump, but I think it's actually worth it if you are, you know, a player of demanding or big AAA titles. The MSI Claw A8 is the best. So in general, in these four devices, I believe the Ally X and the Claw A8 are the best. These both have 24 gigs of RAM. They both have 1 terabyte of storage, and they both have 80-watt battery. So if you are investing, you know, a bit of in your budget, I prefer you buy the Ally X or the Claw A8. The performance between these two devices, I'll probably make another video as well, showcasing only these two devices. The performance of the Z2 Extreme is a bit better than the Z1, but still both these devices run most bigger AAA titles with no problem. So I think that's it, guys, for today. I just wanted to give you a quick briefing or my insights on Windows handhelds. If you have any questions, feel free to write in the comments. I have videos of all these devices on my channel. You can check out. You can see the gameplay or the unboxing or the showcasing. But this was a quick comparison for today. Thanks for watching the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. And always remember, we don't stop gaming because we grow old. We grow old because we stop gaming.